While Ria and I have never made insects and cockroaches a part of our everyday diet, today on At Your Leisure, we're giving them a try. I'm Chad Booth, and we are out in the deserts of Nevada learning what it takes to survive in this oppressive environment. Lucky for you, the bugs are optional. Then, Darren Kinder looks at the jeeps of Easter Safari with a glimpse into the past and the future. Finally, Steve Human shows off some forgotten ATV routes that are coming back to life. On the outdoors right now with AYL.
Can you survive that?
I think I can survive that one. It's what's next.
Hi everybody, welcome to At Your Leisure today. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Ria Rossi Booth.
And we are out in the Nevada desert. We're with awesome adventures, totally awesome adventures. And they have something totally new for us to see if we can get through.
It's like Survival 101.
That's true. They have actually introduced new this year 2 different survival courses. There's one that's like really hardcore, and then there's another one that is suitable for you and I could actually get through. And that's what we're going to do today. So we're going to have to learn how to make fire and find water in the desert. And
eat bugs.
Eat bugs and a few things like that. Are you ready to do that?
It's working. If you could just take a couple.
Awesome Adventure Survival Camp was created to educate people how to live off the land, how to survive, because a lot of times when we're going out on a trail and stuff, every once in a while we forget all of our gear. The first thing that we do is we want to prepare you to how to build a fire, how to build a shelter, how to get water, how you're going to survive off the land. We're going to make it a little bit challenging for you so you can really get the sensation of what it is if you're really in these circumstances.
The types of things we did on survival camp was we learned how to build fire, get a shelter, find water, and if anybody got injured, we learned how to make a gurney. Then you know these things, you won't be scared, it will help you survive.
We didn't get our rabbit, right? We didn't get our lizard, so our next step is getting bugs. Worms, whatever we can. So your goal right now is at least eat one of each thing, because that's the only way you're going to survive this next episode.
Really good.
All right, here we go. I'm going to have a little bit of water bug. Crunchy.
It's been a saltwater bug.
Salty.
Look at this tasty little morsel. All right.
Okay, now we got to do night crawler. Let's clean this up a little bit for you. You want to get his insides out like this?
You don't want to get off his poop.
Poop out.
Yeah.
Oh! Nasty! All right, let's go, Chad. Go.
That one's a squirter.
You can eat the head and everything else?
Yep, go.
Oh my gosh!
It's not bad, is it?
I love this man!
If I had to describe an earthworm,
Yeah.
tasteless.
It's not bad, huh?
Oh, these crickets are delicious.
Okay, wait.
I could eat these all day.
So now you understand that you can actually do this, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I am so proud of how you guys have done this, because a lot of people are afraid to take these challenges, but in survival, you need to do this stuff because you won't make it. This
Right.
is your nutrition for the night or for the next couple of days.
These little fellows would be really hard for me, but everything else I think I could do.
Now that I know how to de-poop them, it's great.
Ew.
If you ever find me out in the yard, you don't cook dinner when I get home.
You'll
I'll
be
just
like
be out in the
scrounging-
backyard eating worms.
Scrounging for worms. What we
Right
having
now-
tonight?
I don't know, but right now it's time for us to go on to our travel adventure for this week. Check this out.
Work and play. They go hand in hand. Now, most of the time, the work has to come before the play. And that's the case today on a section of the San Rafael Swell where off-highway trails that have been almost forgotten are getting a new lease on life. The Bureau of Land Management, along with the Public Lands Equal Access Alliance and some local ATV and 4x4 clubs, have gotten together to make sure these trails are ready to ride. Then they're heading out to do just that.
We're in the Buckmaster area of the San Rafael Swell, and we're working with the BLM to sign designated routes The area's been kind of the long forgotten area of the swell. Doesn't see a lot of use. A lot of the open routes are getting faded and not seeing a lot of use, and so we're designating them, putting carcinoids down and signing the trails so that people know where they can ride. There's a lot of great riding out here that people need to take advantage of.
Came up with the concept or the idea, let's do a big group volunteer project in an area and try to get it one and done. So we come in here with a lot of people, there's a lot of roads and a lot of areas that need designating, and come in and get it designated in one swoop.
The Buckmaster area of the San Rafael Swell is just off exit 149 on I-70 west of Green River, Utah. The landscape here is a mix of red and yellow rock with areas of flat expanse coupled with cliffs that seem to stretch out to the horizon. Giant boulders litter the ground, creating a riding environment that makes you question the scale of everything around you. Hundreds of miles of trails snake through this craggy landscape, and while it is memorable in the extreme, it's also one of the least explored trail systems in the state of Utah. Even on the busiest day of the year, you likely won't see another soul the entire trip. It's the very definition of backcountry solitude.
This area is unique. It's got a lot of history that's associated with it. It's also very scenic, they're very beautiful. A lot of these trails, they range from easy, beginner, level type trails, but they also go all the way to the extreme where it's very difficult. We've got where I'm taking the Jeep Club today. Some of the folks may not want to go where I'm going.
This was a big mining area in the 50s and 60s. A lot of old mines out here. That's mainly what these roads were created for, was the mining industry.
While the riding and exploring are the draws in Buckmaster, today the work has to get done before the play can start. Teams of 20 or more, some in full-size 4x4s, others on dirt bikes, and yet others on ATVs, all head into the wild to mark their designated routes and pound in the signs that will invite riders of all kinds to test the dirt ribbons of this primordial world. It's the perfect example of diverse recreationists coming together with government entities not to shut off access, but to enhance it, making sure everyone knows that these areas are open and waiting to be explored.
This is a great instance where the BLM is really doing a great job. The Price BLM office just does a fantastic job of working with the public.
We've adopted the let's get it marked, let's get it implemented, and let's show them where to go. Once we do that, we get compliance. People are out. I mean, the trails that are behind me today, we've got, a good 180 miles of routes just right here. If folks are riding on those routes, they're not going to go create their own.
More trails are slated to be officially designated and signed in the coming months, with volunteer events like this one scheduled through the Price BLM office. Every user group is invited to come out and serve the community, and afterward, you're welcome to ride the routes and enjoy the landscape of the San Rafael Swell. Work often gets a bad rap, especially when compared with its more enjoyable alternative. But without hard work, we would lose so many of the areas where we play, and that would be a real tragedy. The work done today will lead to countless hours of play for recreationists on the swell, a fact that makes the sacrifice of these volunteers more than worthwhile.
The important thing is that these are open designated routes, and we need to maintain them, and we need to make them part of our riding repertoire, I guess. There's a lot of things to see. There's a lot of interesting things for people to know and to take advantage of.
And now we can take advantage of it here in a forgotten corner of the San Rafael Swell. For At Your Leisure, I'm Stephen Human.
You go through the day-to-day repeating what you did yesterday. Don't you wish you could access that piece of your life that's missing? Find the beauty, serenity, family fun, or anything else that's missing from your life in the Cedar City, Bryan Head area. Gain access to your adventure, whether it's camping, hiking, the arts, festivals, or just a getaway. Visit cedarcityayl.com for details on all the adventures that you can access in scenic southern Utah.
It doesn't matter what adventure you're searching for. At Utah State Parks, you'll find it. This week's featured destination is Goblin Valley State Park, a wonderful place to bring your family for exploration and discovery. Pitch a tent or park an RV in one of the many camping sites adjacent to the Valley of the Goblins. There are even climate-controlled yurts that you can stay in year-round. Most campsites offer gazebos and picnic tables, and there are even showers where you can clean up after a day of playing. Goblin Valley is a hiker's dream with adventure around every corner among the hoodoos and miles of paths leading to hidden wonders like the Goblin's Lair or to overlooks of ageless stone. This is a magical playground just off I-70 on Highway 24, about an hour from Green River. For more information about Goblin Valley or any other state park, visit stateparksutah.gov.
Razor, Ranger, Sportsman, Ace. There's a Polaris to match your passion. Confident, comfortable, capable. That's Ace. With a solo cockpit, automotive controls, independent suspension, all-wheel drive, and up to 45 horses of fuel-injected power. Calling it revolutionary would be an understatement.
Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Darren Kinder, and I'm down here at the Easter Jeep Safari in Moab, and there's the coolest thing here to go do, and that is look at the new prototypes from Jeep. And they've come up with some of the craziest things you've ever seen. Let's go take a look.
Most of what you see here are vehicles that are designer creations. You know, the ones like our Cherokee and our Jeep Renegade really do show more of what a customer could do on their own with a vehicle. These really are concept cars that we do as kind of a creative expression from the design studio. Part of it's to learn what the real culture of Jeeping is about for people particularly new and even those who have been around for a long time.
Well, this year Jeep brought in 7 different models, 4 of which are full-blown prototypes, and 3 others are like standard models, but they put like bigger axles and tires and wheels, all stuff that Jeep makes. So come on, let's go take a look at them. Now, if you have a less capable 4-wheel drive and you can't get to where all these beasties are, well, this machine can come and save you. This is the Red Rock Rescuer, and it has 37-inch tires on it, 17-inch wheels, and Dana 60 axles, so this will go pretty much anywhere. Now, for you guys that are from across the pond, you may recognize this, or you've seen one too many John Wayne movies. This is Jeep's version of the Land Rover. It's the Jeep African, and this thing, as you can see, has an extended roof line. They've extended out the back here so it has a huge cargo area, but you're running 35-inch tires on a JK frame. All this thing needs is a seat up here on the front so Reece could be out there in the African desert catching antelope or something. Now, if you're like Chad Booth and you like things that are really old, or as we refer to him as a relic, you're gonna love this thing. It's like a vintage World War II Jeep, including, I've got my driver's helmet, I'm ready to go. And this is something you won't normally see on any vehicle, and that is there's no center pylon between the front and rear doors. What they did is they put a really beefy roll bar in this thing to create that strength in the vehicle. There's no room for your 50 cal shells back here, but there's plenty of room for your Colt 45. Now, my personal favorite is this Jeep, because it's definitely got that vintage look of the 60s and 70s with the Kaiser front end on it, a real chrome steel bumper. You just don't see that anymore. Hibiscus print seat covers. I don't know about the white because I don't know how long that'd stay clean. Your Tiki Boy, Hula Dancer. You've got a teak roof in this thing. This obviously isn't made for going out in the snow because I don't know where the door handle is and there are no windows. So you gotta reach inside to open the door. So not just trail rated, it's surf rated. It's pretty neat that Jeep makes Jeeps just for people in Moab so they know how to get around town. Unlike most of the other stuff we've seen here today, this is actually the new Jeep Renegade, which is a production vehicle. You can go into dealerships right now and buy them. It's kind of a small little SUV. I'm sure these are going to be really popular in the cities, but it'll probably be a great 4-wheel drive unit as well as soon as guys start figuring out how to make all the cool parts for them. Now, this Renegade comes with a 2.4-liter engine in it, but what makes it really cool is that it has a 9-speed automatic transmission, which should give it great gas mileage, but also make it climb like a billy goat. Checking out these new prototypes from Jeep has really been a great time, and the engineers obviously had a great time building them. But if you want to check these out up close and personal, they'll be at SEMA this fall. Well, I'm Darren Kinder, and we've got to go to commercial break right now, but when we come back, we'll have more At Your Leisure.
It's time to put your year in gear during the Polaris XP sales event. Get rebates up to $1,000, financing as low as 1.99%, and more. Our most popular Sportsman comes with a free 5-year warranty. You could save up to $1,000 on accessories when you take home a Ranger XP. It's all part of the year's best deals on the world's biggest off-road lineup.
Stedman's Recreation. People might tell you it's 300 miles out here, but remember, it's really only 30 miles back.
Are you pushing the limits of riding? Are you holding the steepest side hills? Carving the toughest lines? In the deepest powder? The 2016 Ski-Doo sleds. Are you riding or are you watching? Ski-Doo.
Do you need your own place? Well, I'm Jill Kinder with Exit Realty Plus, and I can help you find your new home. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to expand or looking for an investment property, give me a call. So when you're ready, contact me, Jill Kinder, at 801-718-4622 or at jillkinder@gmail.com. Exit Realty Plus, helping you find the home of your dreams.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are simulating Ria eating bugs, getting sick, fainting,
Breaking my collarbone.
and getting out of doing the rest of the obstacle course today, so she didn't have to do the ropes course.
I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah, sure you are. So,
Does anybody
we got
have
good
a taste
instruction
of
on exactly how to make this happen, and I'm not sure exactly how we did. I'm not the best crisis manager I thought I was. So, if you want to find out exactly what we did, watch this.
Hey guys, help! I just ate a bug and I fell down and I think I just trashed my shoulder.
All right, can you stay calm, please? Hey, group, hey! Come here, guys, come here! Okay, number one, we have to assess what's going on. Survey your scene. Chad, she's got a broken collarbone. Okay, what are you going to do right now? What are you going to do?
We need to find something that we can use to stabilize her arm. We need something we can use for swimming. Sure. There you go. You're going to lose your shirt.
Okay, so you would move your arm out here.
Yeah.
And then I go like this?
Yeah, see how that works?
Mm-hmm, yeah, that's nice.
And then you would take the belt, and then you would secure her arm like that. Come on, guys. We got to get her out of here, guys. Come on. We're time. We're going to have a helicopter here in just a few minutes. Come on, let's go.
Let's bring this stretcher over here.
Okay.
You guys are doing great. You guys are doing good.
Okay,
make sure she's comfortable. Hurry up. The helicopter's coming. Let's go. Hurry. The wind's coming. We got to deal with this.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm letting you guys do this.
Make sure you have that extra support. Good job, guys. Great job. Push it. Push it.
Worked out really perfectly. I mean, I felt totally stable. I didn't think they were going to drop me. I was just, when I first got on, I saw all those open, gaping legs in between, and I thought, I'm not gonna make it up that hill, but it was great.
Oh my God, guys, hurry up! You guys are in a situation here. You got a fire going on. All right. Bruce, put that scarf on the sides, protect him. Hurry up. Let's go. We gotta get through this challenge. Hurry.
Good job, Chad.
Right hand, keep sliding. Slide the right leg. Great, Chad. Keep under control. There you go, Chad.
How can I keep it under control when you're screaming like a girl, Stoney?
I'm trying to help you. I'm panicking right now.
Yeah, you're doing well at it. It was fine. It was a little stressful. The whole balancing, leaning thing, yeah, I got wobbling ankles, okay? I know, it's kind of a girl thing, I'm sorry, but it's true. So, but would I do it again? Absolutely, because I made it. Success. Right now, it's going to be really hard for us to top this much adventure, but we're going to try in our trailhead adventure.
I'm Reece at your leisure at East Canyon State Park, where the boating and camping season is in full spring. And what better way to kick off the season than with a Latin flavor? East Canyon State Park is celebrating Cinco De Mayo with an early season blowout on the first Saturday in May.
Yep, Cinco de Mayo. We just want to get people out to come visit the park. It's a new event, and it's just a way to get more people to kind of see what we have to offer.
East Canyon has lots to offer, and much of it is free on the Cinco de Mayo celebration.
We have a beautiful lake here, so we provide boating, a lot of boating. So you do the non-motorized. We're going to have the canoes, kayaks, paddle boards, those things available, along with boat rides too, motorized boat rides for folks to come out and try.
It's a great opportunity to get the family out and onto the water, whether it's in a canoe, kayak, or the latest topwater craze, the stand-up paddleboard. Although, why would you want to stand up when you could sit down and cruise the placid waters of East Canyon Reservoir in calm relaxation? The park concessionaire provides the boats and PFDs. All you need provide is muscle power. And there are also motorboat rides if calm relaxation isn't your cup of spring.
Just give them that outdoor experience that I think a lot of people are looking for, nice solitude and just an outdoor feel for it, fresh air.
The Cinco de Mayo celebration will include tasty, authentic Latin food prepared on site, as well as Mexican entertainment and music. Cinco de Mayo has become a big U.S. holiday when Latins can celebrate their roots and Anglos can join the fun. The original holiday remembers the day in 1862 when the Mexican army defeated the French at the Battle of Puebla. State Parks uses the holiday to promote its areas and activities, including the youth-oriented ATV safety program.
Smile pretty, sweetheart.
Help educate young kids, help them understand the safety part of riding an ATV and how to maneuver your body on an ATV so that you don't tip over sideways or forwards or backwards.
Better to do it on the trailer before they get on the mountain.
Better to do it on here than it is on the mountain.
The Coast Guard Auxiliary will be here to stress water safety and conduct courtesy boat inspections. And several commercial booths give the outing a festive market appeal.
And what's this?
That's one of the wolf ones, I think.
I was going to say it's big.
Using unique wildlife identification tools, Wild Aware Utah offers visitors an introduction to area critters. Now, the scat may look real, but it's just rubber imitation. With skins, skulls, and scat, Wild Aware seeks to minimize conflicts between wildlife and people through education and outreach efforts such as the Cinco de Mayo Festival.
There's some big draws here. Since we're in this beautiful valley, we've got a beautiful campground.
East Canyon has a 30-unit campground, most with power and water hookups. The sites overlook the lake with easy access to the beach and boat ramp. There is primitive camping at the lake's south end, but to rough it softer, there are cabins and, of course, the yurts.
It's awesome because I don't have to pack up all the tents or as many blankets and the tarps and everything. With little kids, it's easy to just come and you put down your blankets or maybe one sleeping bag per person and you have room to put a porta crib and the kids can be comfortable.
And East Canyon is close to home.
And that's the beauty about East Canyon State Park. It's so close to a lot of different places. A half hour away from Ogden, coming up I-84, and only about a half hour away from Salt Lake City.
The Big Mountain Pass Road may still be closed for the winter, but Salt Lakers can take the graded road through Jeremy Ranch to East Canyon. Camping, boating, fishing, or just hanging out, then add the excitement of Cinco de Mayo on May 2nd, and East Canyon is a great early season getaway. Reece at your leisure at East Canyon State Park.
Our Trailhead segment today is sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV MC. That's that great place where you can order all kinds of accessories for your ATV or your motorcycles, and they'll ship it right to your door. Just go to the Rocky Mountain ATVMC.com website, and you can take a look at it there.
A mountainside trail. A day of speed that pushes your limits. A desert oasis that opens your horizons. A land of horsepower for every taste. Tooele County is all of them in one. It's time to experience a new adventure you never knew you were missing. It's time to find out what's just over the mountain. Tooele County, Utah. The Wasatch Front is your home. Tooele is your backyard.
Family, a simple word that carries more meaning than we can even understand. We base our entire lives around the smiles of our children and the moments that become cherished memories. At Race City RV, we understand the importance of that family bond. As a family-owned business since 1946, we've been giving our customers the chance to make those memories in the backcountry of the West. Early spring savings on all Race City RV camp trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes can make it more affordable than ever before. Race City and Roy, turning dreams into memories one trip at a time.
Spring is guaranteed with Arctic Cat. Get your best deal of the year on a new 2016 M Series snowmobile. With our Spring Guarantee program, get 4.9% financing for 60 months with a 4-year warranty or a Backcountry Access Mountain Pro Vest Avalanche Float Airbag. Plus, get $300 in Cat Cash and receive a Cat's Pride membership. Spring is guaranteed at Cutler's Inc. in Orem, Ship Cycle in Elko, Advanced RV in West Valley, Plaza Power Sports in Helper, and Off-Road Specialists in Fillmore. Arctic Cat, share our passion.
Hey, welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. This is our survival camp at Totally Awesome Survival Camp, and this is our reward for surviving. It's zip lining. Woohoo! We're out here in Overton, Nevada, having a blast. Anyway, we got lots to talk about. We're going to talk about our AYL sticker winner, our calendar events, and everything else we have to offer. So hang on.
Well, Ria, let's go ahead and start out with our giveaway winner. I'm Stephen Heumann, and early in the show, I showed off the trail cleanup on the San Rafael. Well, while I was out there today, I caught this Silverado truck, license plate number 225 UWB, with their AYL sticker right there. Congratulations. Call us at 801-947-8888 because you have just won a Camp Chef Big Gas Grill. These are awesome grills. Everybody get your AYL stickers so you can win. Now, we do have an event to talk about. The 24th and the 25th is the Ultimate Outdoor Expo in Heber at the fairgrounds. This is a really fun event for the family. You can check out more at ultimateoutdoorexpo.com.
Right now, you'll be a winner, and look at next week's show.
Darren Kinder here. Next week, Jill and I are going skydiving without ever setting foot in an airplane. Where can you experience the thrill of free fall, but without gravity actually pulling you down? We'll show you how to do it. From there, Steve Heumann will experience Niagara Falls like never before, showing off this famous destination in a new light just in time for spring. Be here for all the adventure in 1 week.
Well, next week's show looks great.
It does. Have you had fun today, Ria?
Oh, it was a blast.
Okay, you better say that because otherwise Stoney's got his big knife.
We survived. Woo! Oh my gosh, that's a real knife.
You had a good time today, didn't you?
I had a great time, and I'm coming back.
I had fun with you too.
It was.
All
It
right.
really was a survival of the fittest.
Yes.
That's true. Thanks for it. You still have bugs on your teeth. I just thought I'd tell you. Hey, thanks for taking us out today, Stoney. How do people get in touch with you?
AwesomeAdventures.com. It's real simple. You just go onto the website and our Facebook or our YouTube channel.
Okay, great. Thanks, team.
You guys were awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
I got to do one more thing.
Yeah.
We survived!
Well, as we've proven for you today, around every bend there's another adventure, but you won't discover any of it
Sitting on your couch.
That's right. We'll see you next week on At Your Leisure. So long, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
One more zip.
Miraculously, I feel like it never even happened.
She was faking it.
You made me fake it.
You may.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.